tested every speed boost in FC25 to find the most meta speed boost that you can use this year in EAFC25. Each speed boost will be ranked via 3 categories: ability to burst off the mark, ability to exploit space, and ability to control the ball. And this is important because, as we know, when we sprint or utilize certain speed boosts, we can sometimes lose control of the ball. First up, we have the dink burst, and this is performed by tapping in or holding in the right analog stick. So you're pressing the R3 button and you're holding R2 as you do this and pointing the left analog stick towards the direction that you want to burst into. A speed boost brought to the community back in FIFA 23 when the dink touch was introduced, and today we are testing it. Go. First up though, the dink burst. How is it? Bang. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. It actually got me off the mark pretty quickly and I was able to evade the tackle and bang. Oh. 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 Bang. Oh. Just the loss of control. Go. Oh. It's not bad. I'm liking this. The deep burst, what can I say? I mean, it evades tackles at the same time as bursting off the mark. Ability to burst off the mark, I would have to say easy 7 out of 10. Very effective for that. Ability to exploit space, well, because you can sort of flick it up into the space, away from the defender, has to be another 7 out of 10 for me. And then ability to control the ball, because you do kick it out in front a little bit and it is a bit of a lob, I'm going to make this a 6 only because it doesn't stay tight into your feet. So overall, a 7 out of 10 for the dink burst. A good start. Of course, the recurring nightmare of the last 3 years. The step over speed boost can be performed by entering in with the right analog stick to the front of where the player is facing and then rotating that around to the side of him. So you enter into the front, rotating around to the side, and then you're holding in R2 as you exit out with the left analog stick to the front of where the player is facing. And this has to be the front because if it's diagonal or to the side, the exit won't be the speed boost. Step over speed boost. Is it back? Bang! Ooh! Not bad! Off the mark. Ooh, get back. Can Bellingham hit this though? Ooh. Not sure about finesses this year. That wasn't a speed boost. Step over speed boost. Got around him. Bang! Ooh. Green! Bang! Get there. Ooh. See, I just feel that gets through that gap there last year. That's the only difference. Bang! Got through the gap there though. One more. Bang! Dinner! He's gone. He's gone. Next up, the step over speed boost, the recurring nightmare. It has been patched, however. I would say it's not as good as previous years. However, it is still relatively effective in FC25. Ability to burst off the mark, an easy 8 out of 10. You then had the ability to exploit space, and I do like how you can burst into space with this still. It's another 8 for me, and then ability to control the ball. It has lost a bit of control this year, so I'm going to say a 7. So overall, it is a 7.5 out of 10 for the step over speed boost. Not a bad rating indeed, and it takes the lead over the dink burst so far. Next up, I wouldn't say we have the recurring nightmare, but it's the returning nightmare, because this has been in the game for quite some time, but it is back in FC25, and we're going to test the L1 speed boost. To perform it, you hold in L1 and then you hold in the R2 button as you release the L1 button, and the player will go from almost a stationary standstill position with the L1 dribbling or agile dribbling trigger into a burst into the space you're pointing with the left stick. Oh my god, I can't. Did you see that? Glitching through like that? Go. Belly. Oh, he bursted in. Go. 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 Still got it! Oh, belly goal! The L1 speed boost. Not only is it a boost, but it makes the ball stick to your player. No! And oh no! Oh my! It's too good. He doesn't know where to go. L1 boost! Oh my god! It's too good, man. It's too good. It's gotta be up there. The step over speed boost, I mean, I think it's in trouble here. The L1 speed boost, what a speed boost this is, has to be one of the best this year, although we still have the remaining to go. Ability to burst off the mark, easily a 9 out of 10. It goes from 0 to 100 instantly. We then have the ability to exploit space. Again, it's very good for that. I would say a 9. And then we had ability to control the ball. Now, this is questionable because, of course, with its ability to control the ball, it can be iffy sometimes, but if you do it at the right time, you can still control it. It doesn't go too far out in front of the play. You could ball roll away as you do it, or you could basically start dribbling again after you get onto the end of the ball. That's going to be a 6.5 out of 10. So overall, we're going to rate this an 8.5. It takes the cake above the step over speed boost. A new addition to FC25, the toe drag step over, a new skill move, but more importantly, it's a speed boost. And to perform it, you need a 5-star skiller, and you hold the L1 button on PS5 or LB on Xbox. You enter into the side of where the player is facing, and then you rotate around the back of him to the other side. So you're entering to, let's say, 9 o'clock and then rotating around the back of him to 3 o'clock or vice versa, from the right to left or left to right, and he will perform the toe drag step over speed boost as you hold R2 and point the left analog stick to the front of where the player is facing. So similar exit style for the step over speed boost. On to the next, the toe drag step over. A new addition, a brilliant skill though. The only negative I can see about this toe drag is that it takes time like that to get it away, but once you're away, that wasn't it. Once you're away, you know? Oh no! Oh, get in! Speed boost! Speed boost! Oh! He's stepping up the pressure. What's the speed boost like though? Bang! Go! Go! But... oh, it's really good, man. It's really good. It's really good. I like it. Bang. Not good. The toe trad step over. I like this. A new skill move in FC25. Ability to burst off the mark. It's very, very good. I like this. It's going to be an easy 8 out of 10. Ability to exploit space. Very good as well. Similar to the step over speed boost. It's an 8 out of 10 again. And then ability to control the ball. I like it because it does keep it in tight to the player, although it does take a little bit of time to execute. So I would say a 7.5 out of 10 for ability to control the ball. Overall, an 8 out of 10. The toe drag step over. We then have the knock on. It's pretty simple. You're flicking the right analog stick forwards to where the player is facing whilst holding R2, and he will knock it on into space, and we are testing it today. The knock on, the next addition, the next victim. Bang! Oh, it's good. He's only got 70 pace or something. Knock on, bang! It's got a good burst, man. You just need space. That's the only negative. See? Just no space there. Inside there, and knock on. Oh, you don't have any control. And no control. And now, Di Natale got the pace. Now we got Pele. Go. Get there. Get there. Come back here. I dare you to. Bang. Oh. Next up, we have the knock on, and I would say definitely not the best this year. Ability to burst off the mark, not the greatest. You still have to have momentum when you're doing this, when you're actually about to burst off. So it's a 6 out of 10. Ability to exploit space, very good, because if the space ahead, you can burst into it and it instantly gets that speed boost. So a 9 for that. But ability to control the ball, kits it out a very far in front of the attacker, and that's what lets it down. So it's gonna be a 4 out of 10 for ability to control the ball. Overall, a 5.5 out of 10 for the knock on. We then have the intermediate burst R2, which essentially is just you holding R2 as you burst into space and point the left stick towards that space. But why it's different to the others is because you essentially let go of the R2 button. You don't keep bursting through. You use it intermediately, and that's the beauty about it, is you have more control. But today, we're gonna see if you have that control in FC25. The intermediate speed burst. What can it do? Bang. Okay, not bad. And go. Nice, I like it, because you can just transition, right? You can slow down, transition to the boost. Okay, see that? And you can slow down, intermediate, bang, into the space. Play the 1-2, never mind. Intermediate, dribble through, and bang. See, I like it. You got control, bang. Ooh, and they got good dribbling. Put him through, slow it down, and bang. See, I can burst away from him and he goes in for the tackle. Intermediate, away, bang. Yes, Harry, he's good, man. Oh, the nice intermediate, bang. And then you can release and dribble through and bang. And then find the gap and bang. See? Good little intermediate burst here. Over the top. And over the top. I just did it. I just did it. They got inside. The intermediate burst R2. I didn't mind it because you do have a little bit more control compared to, let's say, the knock on, but it's definitely not the best this year. Ability to burst off the mark, very good. It's an 8 because you can go from 0 to 100 with this and it allows you to burst instantly into the space. Ability to exploit space, that's iffy with this because of course it does allow you to burst instantly, but it's basically meant to be intermediate. You're not meant to keep sprinting through the space, so that's where it's let down. I would say a 7 out of 10. Ability to control the ball, I would say this has to be a letdown because essentially you are losing control of the ball for a good second or two when doing this, so it needs to be calculated, hence a 6 out of 10 for ability to control the ball. Overall, 6 out of 10 for the intermediate R2 burst. Last but not least, the ball roll burst. Can it defeat the L1 speed boost so far? To perform it, just enter in with the right analog stick to the side of the player and then you hold R2. Essentially, he ball rolls and then he bursts into the space you point the left stick. And today, last but not least, we are trying it. Alright, the last one, the ball roll burst. The ball roll burst. What do you got for us here? Oh, not bad. You know, it sort of incorporates the ball roll to take it to the side, and then he can burst off with R2. Salah. Gonna drag him in here now to ball roll away and then burst. Ball roll up. Ball roll away, burst. Not bad. Ball roll away, burst. Ball roll away, burst. And you can find the gap. Ball roll away, ball roll away, burst. Look at that. Ball roll away, burst. Ball roll away, burst. Not a bad start. You know what? It kind of works. It kind of works, and you have more control than the intermediate because you can take it to the side. Ball roll, burst. Woo. Woo. Ball roll, burst. Oh, that was good. Exploiting the space. Ball roll, burst. Last but not least, the ball roll burst. Could it take the cake over the L1 speed boost? Unfortunately, it's yet to be seen. Ability to burst off the mark has to be a 7 out of 10, only because it does not execute as quick as some of the others, like the toe drag, step over, or L1 speed boost. Ability to exploit space, not too bad because you create space with the ball roll. It has to be another 7 for me, and ability to control the ball, it's another 7 only because it's not as quick as the other speed boost. So overall, a 7 out of 10, and the winner of the most overpowered speed boost in FC25 goes to the L1 speed boost, an 8.5 out of 10 overall, and for me it is the most overpowered. It is unstoppable, and it's no surprise the majority of pros are using this speed boost right now in FC25. And if you do want to learn it, there is already a tutorial up on the channel in depth for you to learn. So if you want more details on how to perform this and implement this, check that out. But I am coaching one-on-one. If you want to be a part of that, the link is down below. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, you may just enjoy this one here.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. And lastly, if you do want any pre-gaming fuel or supplement, then head over to atpscience.com, which is the first link in the description, and use the code DylanEtsATP at checkout to get yourself a discount. Not only is it the cheapest way to get supplements, but it helps me out a ton, guys, so thank you.